Good morning, and welcome to the Trucker Rudy show here this fine morning. We are just getting our day started, and it looks like it's still cloudy, and looks like it could still be raining anytime, but hey, we got to get back at it again and try to make it towards our customer. We got 450 miles to go. I was looking at it to see where there would be parking. Looks like about 20-25 miles before my customer. There is a few truck stops available there. There's like a Petro, it looked like a Flying J, a few different options there, so I'll probably try and make it up to there. We had 450 miles to do to the customer, so yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we're good. Right now we are leaving Prairiesburg,
turn left on Benson Road,
Flying J. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I see a small airplane trying to come down over there to land, but it is actually fairly windy still. I'm surprised that that guy is still allowed to be flying at this. I mean, it's not super crazy windy, but you know, it's still windy, right? But whatever, that's why you can't fly the drone up here, because I know the airport is right over there. Now look at them clouds, eh? They're still pretty dark.
To the entrance to the left on I-280 South.
I know, RJ, I know. But yeah, so we might get more rain yet up in this area. Hopefully I can start heading further east where
to the left on
we won't be having
South.
any rain, but look at what kind of bird that is that's flying up in the air there. Almost looks like a bald eagle, but I can't quite make it out. It's definitely got a white spot on it somewhere. Yeah, almost looks like a bald eagle, but can't quite make it out. But yeah, we got several truck stops in this area as well. We got the Loves right up there. We got the Petro right here. And once we go over there towards the I-80, we also do have another TA, Pilot, and then a mom and pop truck stop over there as well. So you got lots to choose from over here in this area. Yes, indeed. Anyhow, let's hammer down and get back on the interstate and get the rest of the miles in today, right? I have already made it into Pennsylvania, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting to get into the hills a little bit. But hey, at least we haven't gotten any rain yet today. But I am starting to get a little bit hungry, so I think here in a very short time, hopefully I'll be able to find me a rest area or something like that where I can pull over
ahead.
and we'll take us a half an hour break. Although in all reality I wouldn't have to take a half an hour, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm getting hungry. I need to eat. Yep, that's right. And I might even consider well, I'll check out to see how the weather is, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it is looking pretty nice over here, so we'll see what we'll do. But anyways, we're only 243 miles away from getting to my customer, so, and currently it is 11:23 Central Standard Time, obviously 12:23 Eastern Time, but it's going pretty good. We've been cruising pretty steadily, I gotta say anyways. It was that time of the day where we had to make a pit stop like I told you just a second ago, and we found this a good place to pull over. Let's take a look on what we're having. Some homemade pasta. Yeah, I like it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and dig into that, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Taking my half an hour break now. It's time to get back on the road. I went ahead and called my customer the one, I don't know if I actually told you guys, the second delivery is going to be in Long Island, New York. You guys know where Long Island, New York is?
Continue on this road. for
That is
26
literally
miles.
basically east of New York City. Yeah, that's going to be fun trying to get in there, I tell you guys. So I went ahead and called him to see if I could possibly deliver a little bit earlier. And he said, yeah, the guys are on I guess on break till 10:30, like from quarter to 10 or something like that to 10:30. But after that, he said, yeah, you can come in. We should be able to get you in and out of here, no problem. And that's what I was really, really hoping for. That way I can get my load off early in the morning and start heading in there. And that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to try and do, is try and get in there maybe for 10:30 or something like that. 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30, somewhere in that neighborhood. Get in there, get my load off, and then try to get out of New York City before the big rush hour. Usually around 2:30 the big rush hour starts hitting over there, right? So that's when I want to try and be out of there. So sounds like it's going to be working in my favor. So that's awesome. So I'm going to definitely try and get this other load off first thing in the morning, and then hammer down getting into New York City, right? But my lunch was amazing again, like usual. I am very happy with the wife for cooking me such nice meals. I'm telling you guys, she's a good lady. That's for sure. Anyhow, it looks like we're getting sunshine every once in a while, and I really enjoy driving up here. It's beautiful scenic areas up here. So now we got down to 230 miles to go, and that's all the way to the customer. Which, that's another thing, I also need to call that customer yet and find out if I can come in all the way, maybe park there for the night. That would be a good idea to do that. If I could park there, then I'm ready there first thing in the morning, right? Apparently they open at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get to slow it off and start heading towards New York City, right? Then again, I may not want to start at 5 in the morning, because if I, get offloaded first thing, this is only one pallet. If I get started at 5 in the morning, I'll be in New York City at 8 o'clock or 8:30. That's too early. I don't really want to do that one either, so I might want to just stay at a truck stop and then go in there for 7 o'clock or something like that. Get it off at 7, and then that way I could be in New York City there for 10:30, right? Because that would be 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that leaves me with another half an hour to spare, a little bit of traffic here and there. Because it's about 186 miles from this delivery up to the next one there in New York City, or Long Island. So yeah, that would actually work perfect. So I get in there at 7, deliver that, and then head on over into Long Island. That'd be perfect. I would like that. Looks like we will be entering a tunnel. Yeah! Look at this. We're going to be going through this tunnel here on the I-76. We're not that far from Harrisburg, but yeah, we only have another 94 more miles to go, and then we would already be at the customer. However, I'm not going to go that far. I need to be able to safely park somewhere for the night, right? So I'm going to go probably, I want to say another 60 miles at the most, and I'll be calling it a day. But yeah, this is pretty neat, eh? Going through these tunnels. I know I've shown it before, but we always get new subscribers too, right? So you guys have never seen this before, I'm pretty sure, unless you're watching somebody else's video that's gone through this exact same tunnel, right? But it's been a while since I've been through this tunnel or even shown you guys, so I figured, hey, why not, right? We'll be coming out of it here shortly. The light is going to be pretty bright for a second. Takes a second for the GoPro to adjust, but looks like it actually did pretty good today. And it is nice and sunny out here, so
proceed to the highlighted
I'm pretty
road.
happy with that. Yeah, I know the GPS is always losing their signal, and then as soon as we come out of there, it's
Speed
saying,
warning.
you know, needs to relocate itself, right? But yeah, here we are. Gorgeous day out here today. It was a little bit too windy earlier. I was thinking about flying the drone, but then I kind of got out and it felt a little too windy for my pleasure, so I decided not to fly the drone. I really would have liked to, but it wasn't perfect yet, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Maybe tonight, maybe where we park, maybe we can fly it over there, right? It's always a possibility. It looks like we will be done very, very soon, guys, at least with driving. I see a big river up here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but I see it. And as soon as we get over this river here, about another mile or two, there's supposed to be a rest area / travel center. And that's where I would like to go and call it a day, because that's the only one that's left out here before I would get to my customer. And I was looking on the Google map thing there to see if I could actually park at the customer, and that looks like a very slim chance that I could actually park at the customer. So I really hope there is going to be parking here. I really, really hope so. Keeping my fingers crossed. Otherwise I don't even know where I could go and turn around and come back, because there is a Love's truck stop a little bit north of here, but there really isn't that many places to turn around after I get past this rest area. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and make one, or hopefully there is parking. If not, we're gonna have to make our own parking spot. That's just how it's going to be. I can't see any other way. I could have gone up there to the Love's, but then it's literally, I have to drive basically 10 miles to get there, and then I have to drive 10 miles back to get onto this interstate, so that'd be an extra 20 miles, and I don't really feel like driving that extra 20 miles, but we'll see. I really hope we'll have parking here. That's all I can hope for, because it's still fairly early. I mean, it's only 3:46 Central Time, and I guess it would be 4:46 Eastern Time, so technically it is still fairly early. But there you go, 2 miles and we'll be at that rest area, so wish us luck, guys. This is it, guys, the moment of truth. We'll find out if we can park in here or not, because I'm only 17 miles from my turn off to where I got to where I gotta go to my customer, so it looks pretty full on the other side already. You got signs here everywhere, no parking, right? And it looks like other guys are already starting to park on the side there too, it looks
Continue
like.
on this road for 17 miles.
Yikes, yeah, this could not be good. We'll see. Maybe I get lucky, we'll see. Doesn't look like they have a lot of parking in here. Let's see here. Yeah, there definitely isn't much parking here, but is there a spot? Yeah, I see a spot right there. I think there is another one right here. Oh my, there's actually 2 spots left. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my Lord, thank you. I found me 2 spots. There's actually another spot on the other side, so that's awesome. I love it, I love it. So here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day right here, guys. I kind of wanted to park on this side because that one is further down. Like, I don't like it when it's downwards on the front, right? Alrighty, guys, I just finished opening up the hood and put some more windshield washer fluid into it. I figured I would show you guys the motor a little bit. Haven't really shown you guys the motor in a little while. I know it's super, super windy out here today. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it on the trees. You guys see that? How windy that is? That is pretty windy out here, but yeah, I had to go ahead and put some more windshield washer fluid in it. The Freightliner has got it right here on this side. Just topped it off, so that way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, right? So you guys can see the engine a little bit, hopefully. And yeah, so this is going to be where I'm spending the night at. So let's go ahead and close off the hood. Yeah, let's do it. Just a good push right there. There we go. Let's close it up and call it a day. I'm going to have to go ahead and call it a day. Excuse me. But yeah, we are done. I kind of laid in the bed here for a while and just relaxed, and was watching a Netflix video here. Just on my phone, but you know, that's big enough. I got unlimited internet on the phone, right? So I was watching me some Netflix on there. And now it is time to start up my computer and go ahead and schedule tomorrow's video, right? Otherwise you guys have nothing to watch tomorrow. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting ready to do. And then I need to go get me a good night's sleep, and because I need to get up fairly early in the morning so I can go deliver this load, right? So let's take care of all of that, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to come back and see us tomorrow. Don't forget to leave a comment, do all them things that make us love our job. And with that, we're out of here. See you tomorrow.